and I think that Cobb definitely wants to still use 3 guys. So I mean, it's all about the hot hand. So
most definitely.
49ers Lakers for life. Thank you, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So bro, is there any more stuff that you want to personally talk about?
I mean, we talked about Pettis. I really would love to just gush about Brandon Ayuk and everything that I've been hearing.
Let's go.
All right. So I mean, when day after the draft, I woke up, I was hungover because I drank because I thought I was mad that Javon Kinlaw got taken over CeeDee Lamb.
Me too, bro. Me
right.
too. Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie. I have a funny reaction video. Like me and my friends were doing a Zoom call, and I was pretty mad. Like I recorded it on purpose just for that. But once the liquor goes away and you start to think about it in your mind, you're like, okay, so let me go take a look. So when I went back and I looked at Brandon Ayuk, I watched a guy who is, and this is everything that everybody's saying from people that have watched him, and you can see it on the film. He plays much faster than his 40 time. There's something about gamers, right? Like you guys know, like there's guys that play well in practice, they're practice warriors. There's guys that when the lights are on, they just play at a different speed, and you can't replicate that in practice, right? Like you always want guys to go as hard as they can in practice, and maybe they do, but it's just something about that extra juice when the lights are on. And Brandon Ayuk has that. I am just excited to hear that Kittle said, hey, he's faster than we even thought. He's running past guys, making contested catches. Like realistically, when we get into these sets of Debo and Ayuk and Bourne and Kittle, then this really starts to become an offense that is going to be challenging people over the top while challenging them in the intermediate. And it's just going to be fun to watch. As long as everybody takes their steps the right way, as long as Brandon Ayuk continues to grow. And it sounds like he's going to have a role week 1. Even if Debo's there, he will have a role week 1. All reports have come out, has said that he's way further along than we thought. And that's nothing but good news. But the double-edged side of corner that is this, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Trey. But the double-edged sword is this, right? All we have are Instagram videos and Twitter videos, right? And we have Coach Speak. That's it. And I wanted Ruggs too, Forbidden Disciple. That was my pick. I wanted Ruggs, but he went way earlier than that. But I was on, I made my prediction that I wanted Ruggs. I thought he was going to be the best fit for us. So what I wanted to say is that, when it comes to damn it, you took me off because he just threw it out there. So the double-edged sword is this, right? All we see is these little videos, right, on Instagram and things like that, right, or like Twitter, right? We don't really get to see them in games, right? In games, yeah, I love that clip. He's just running past everybody.
I watched him play against Oregon, and he destroyed them.
That's great. So we have is that, right? And the Coach Speak that we have. You have to remember that coaches are going to say things, be coy, not really, big up players that they want to big up because they want to boost trade value. Because all we have right now for this, we have no preseason, right? We have no games or anything like that. We have these small videos, and we have what the coaches are telling you. So it's tough to one way or another get down on a player and also get excited about them because of what you hear the coaches saying and things like that. So I'll leave it at that. It's an interesting discussion. And it's an interesting balance on are you going to believe everything or what you can believe and what you can't.
Oh my God, his routes are nasty.
This player comparison was thrown to me from Javi from 4th and Gold. He threw it to me. He said, "Yo, he's like Odell," and I didn't get it until I started watching. I didn't get it till I started watching, and I get it. The way he can take those slants to the crib, he's just got that little extra juice like that. So instead of trading for Odell, fingers crossed, maybe the 49ers drafted him.
So we did a show, and I talked about this comparison, and I brought up Odell. Odell has a 76-inch wingspan. Mm-hmm. Ayuk has an 81-inch wingspan.
That's like Megatron.
Odell ran a 4.5. Yeah, Odell ran a 4.57. Brandon Ayuk ran a 4.5.0, but that was with core muscle. He's more like a 4.3, right? Then we look at the hand size. Ayuk has 10.8-inch hands. Odell has 10.9-inch hands. Even down to the shoe size, they're the same. Even when they break tackles and they get in the open field and cuffing the ball with one hand in the open field, Brandon Ayuk does all of that stuff like OBJ. And there's an article with him and Jennifer Lee Chan where he says he compares himself to OBJ.
There you go.
That guy who can make plays in open field.
I'm not taking credit for that player comp. That was someone that was told to me. Like I said, that was Javi that told me, and then I look back and I agree with him. So, you want to answer that question?
Where's it say?
Go back.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm trying to highlight my big brothers. Who will make the wide receiver corps? Debo, Bourne, Taylor, Ayuk.
Those four
are the last two. I think before you even mention Pettis, you have to mention Jawan Jennings
is the other guy that I think for sure is making a season.
And also Tavon Austin because of his versatility and he's a veteran. I don't know, bro.
They'll keep him around. They'll keep him around on the practice squad. Yeah, we're allowed to keep depth on the practice squad. They're going to keep depth at receiver, but if I had to guess, it's those four. It's Pettis and it's Jennings.
Yeah, I've always liked Tavon Austin. Like back in the day when he was with the Rams and they did what do you call it? What's the show? The Hard Knocks. And this was when they had Jeff Fisher and just his swag and his energy, bro. It's just like KB. Like him and KB will probably be super close by the end of the season because they have that same type of energy and swag. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of guys that they keep around, just floating around on the practice squad, just for depth and just to see what happens. That's why they made the practice squad this year. You can put vets on there. That's why CJ Beathard is going to be on this team.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh my God. I said most definitely to that. Oh man.
I know. Hey, but hey, it's COVID. It's COVID land in 2020. So you have to carry multiple quarterbacks. If CJ Beathard is playing for us, something went very, very, very wrong. Very wrong.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, wouldn't you have rather seen the rookie Brock Rutter, the undrafted guy who came from a small school who set all type of records just to see something new? It's like we ain't gonna see nothing new for.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know much about that kid, but I think that again, it's not a high level of trust, but it's some level of trust because Beathard has used this offense. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And remember, they drafted him too. That like the draft capital.
Yeah.
That's why I said that Pettis wasn't going anywhere. You can't just draft somebody in the second round and then 2 years later admit your mistake and just completely cut him. It's just too high of a pick. Like you're admitting your mistake and letting him go. And you didn't develop in the right way is the way people will look at it. There he is.
Bro. Okay, my bad, Croc. It was a 4.43. Okay, my bad. So also more aggressive at the point.
You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that.
Yeah. All right. And what were we just talking about, bro? It's like,
you?
Oh, no, not before.
The six receivers are gonna make the team.
No, not that. Damn it. It just literally slipped my head. I can't remember what we was talking about, bro.
My God, yo.
He had to L the bars, Phil.
Yo, I know he's not watching this. Grant, yo, you wild for that. And also, I want to talk to Grant like offline because I know his hip hop takes get a lot of hate too, and I need to pick his brain and figure out where he is, like as far as who he likes and what artists he actually listens to, because that's pretty interesting.
Hey, bro, like
that's crazy. That other ball pick that. Oh my God, that's crazy, yo. Come on.
Hey, how did you feel about the press conference? I don't like because Dante Pettis has already blocked me. I've been blocked for like 4 or 5.
What did you do to him, yo? All right, so are you?
I mean, I can't say anything either because I'll be blocking people too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just asked him. He was talking about. I think he was talking about like cookies or something. And I think he's literally talking about like baking cookies or something. And I was like, Dante,
or something?
No. I asked him. I said, Dante, have you been training? And he blocked me. So I swear that's all I said, dude. I didn't say nothing else, bro. I said, have you been training? And he blocked me. Yes. This is about 3 months ago.
I think it's because that whole not posting workout stuff. Like if you didn't post it, it didn't happen thing. So like I guess he probably took it as like you were trying to like lure him in with a troll. He blocked me also because I asked him how his off-season workout is going. See, but that's what. All right, so look, so that's similar to what Trey asked, right? The thing is that I think that he thinks it's like a setup for a troll, right? Like if he answers that, even in the like most solid way, like you could, you know what I mean, like come at him crazy as a troll. So I guess he's a little on defense because there's that whole crowd of like, you know, stop posting the cats, post yourself, like, you know. So I mean, I don't agree with that. Like if a guy's working out, he don't got to post them all or anything like that. But to me, that doesn't sound like either of you guys really said anything that was really like that.
Right, but we seen how it worked for Kendrick Bourne.
Oh, I mean, even if
all the people out there that was talking shit about Kendrick Bourne posting his workouts, you seen his workouts, and then you seen him come into camp and put in work. He showed you the whole package, and you know what? It's other NFL franchises looking at that. This is a contract year for that young man. He know exactly what the hell he's doing.
But also, Trey, if he didn't post them, he still did the workout, and he would still be out here crushing it. So
that's true. You know,
but I like it's to each his own, man. Like it's to each his own. That's it. Like KB has that out of the mud mentality. You know, like trying to get it. Like and I love that. You know, I do. But like the whole like you have to post it because you worked out. Like I don't know if you.
No. I definitely agree that you don't have to post your workouts, right? But at the same time, I'm officially a content creator, right?
You are.
And when I get to see that process, it just gives me more stuff to talk about. Did you see Quan in Portland? I actually drove down to they were at the Under Armour field. They have a field close to downtown Portland, and I drove down and I just watched them work out. They just asked me not to film it.
Who's doing that?
That's KB.
No, but who's?
Oh, that's Bronze.
Oh, all right.
That's Bronze. That's Bronze in the background. Yeah. I really think that Marco, I didn't ask you if you thought if it was important, bro. Like what you coming in here with all these off the wall comments, bro. Like I didn't ask you if you thought it was important, bro. I'm just saying I love to see the process of him putting in his workouts and then coming into camp and seeing what he put in work on actually work for him, and he has gotten better. There's nothing more better than to be able to see and document the full process, Marco. I didn't ask you if posting your workouts is important, bro. I don't care if they post them or not. For me, it's enjoyable. That's what I'm saying.